Welcome back to the series 101 Reasons to Forgive. This is day 21, and we are prepared to share with you the 21st reason on the significance, the importance, the power of forgiveness. I thank you for having stayed with us for all the 21 days. It's been a journey. I am grateful for all the reviews, for those of you who have indicated to me that you are experiencing spiritual elevation as you go through the series. It has been the same for me. I have not been the naturally forgiving person. It was not something that I practiced, that I learned as a child, and so having to go through this series is also a learning experience for me, and I am grateful that you are here. We are going through this journey together. Forgiveness is a call to be different. The 21st reason for forgiving. Forgiveness is the call to be different. For many of us, our childhood experience was dysfunctional. For many of us, we experience adverse childhood challenges, traumas. For many of us, we grew up disliking rejection, fearing rejection, fearing neglect because of the dysfunctions that we experienced as children. And so it has become a challenge even in our adult years, even our professional years, perhaps in intimate relationships where we find it difficult to practice forgiveness, either extending forgiveness or receiving forgiveness. We fear the rejection if we ask for forgiveness. We fear the rejection if we extend forgiveness. We fear failure again because of rejection, because of the experiences we've had in our childhood. And so we don't see forgiveness as a possibility for us, an experience that we would want to embrace. We would prefer to stay away from forgiveness and harbor the hurt, the disappointment, the anguish, the grudgeful feelings, as opposed to allowing ourselves to grow, to mature spiritually. Forgiveness is the call to be different. Despite the challenges we had as children, despite the challenges that we may have had as adolescents, as young adults, despite the challenges that we have had as adults, we can challenge ourselves. We can permit ourselves, we can instruct ourselves to experience spiritual elevation by adopting the practice of forgiveness. I have indicated that forgiveness is not a walk in the park. Nonetheless, there are great rewards for forgiving, later to be discovered as we practice forgiveness. Forgiveness challenges us to not just be different in how we speak about it, but how we practice it. In other words, forgiveness challenges us to be different from the environments from whence we came, the environment that we grew up, the environment that we have been through, the environments that we may now be part of that may still be stimulating negative emotions in us, emotions that have not been managed or that are not being managed sufficiently well to produce the best benefits for our lives. And so I want to challenge us today to not feed into the negatives of any environment where we are. Affirm with me today: I will not allow myself to feed into the negatives of any environment where I find myself. Affirm with me today, I will challenge myself to be different. Affirm with me today, I will not allow the environments where I find myself to dictate how I respond to forgiveness. I will seek to be different. Thank you for being with us again today. Looking forward to seeing you tomorrow. Remember to not just view, but to subscribe. And please share this video with as many of your friends as possible.